Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to learn best practices which we must be using in our integration design. I'm here in Oracle documentation for best practices while using integrations in Oracle integration. As per this documentation, there are four best practices which we always have to ensure while designing an integration in OIC. First thing is a synchronous integration best practices. While designing a synchronous integration, which calls any asynchronous request response service, that is calling asynchronous fire and forget. In other words, one way web services or integrations is acceptable. Oracle integration currently doesn't allow modeling an integration which can exposed as a asynchronous request response service pattern. Currently, it supports only designing synchronous services. Asynchronous are not supported with the current release. However, all the scheduled integrations use a asynchronous request response pattern. Okay, if you have a scenario wherein you have to develop a asynchronous integration, then you can opt for this scheduled orchestration. Also, it has been written over here that asynchronous integration using a scheduled orchestration is an anti-pattern. Also, if your integration is calling multiple services within the orchestration flow which spans more than 5 minutes, then this is considered as a struct thread in Oracle WebLogic server. So you have to always make sure that the services which you are calling from within your integration shouldn't exceed more than 5 minutes. If there is a scenario wherein you have to call a service which takes more than 5 minutes, then you have to design this in the fashion as described in the following points. We shouldn't expose long running or time consuming integration as synchronous flows, because this will lead to a timeout at the client side. This action can lead to client application timing out, so we should avoid our integration which calls the services which takes more than 5 minutes. Timeout duration which is mentioned over here, that is 120 seconds in Oracle public cloud. So what's the solution? How you can design an integration in which you have to call services which takes more than 5 minutes? We have to separate the integration into multiple integration pattern, in which we have to create a main integration that only receives and processes the data, and we have to create a child integration to perform individual output REST invocations. So your parent integration will receive the request, and child integration can call the long running processes. Okay, and it will respond back to the client asynchronously. Okay, at the end of service completion. For example, if you are invoking a PLSQL procedure or any service which takes more than 4 minutes or 5 minutes, then your parent integration will receive the request. It will internally call a child integration. It will complete the service invocation and respond back to client in asynchronous pattern. So this will be applicable while designing parallel processing as well. There is no specific integration designed to automatically enable an outbound integration to send the data to different third-party systems in parallel, but this could be achieved in this fashion. For example, the parts to be created in Oracle CPQ. Then what we can do is we can design a child integration wherein parent will send the parts data to this child integration, and it will create the parts in the CPQ and respond back to parent or the client application, so that this won't lead to the stuck thread, and the parent can respond to the service caller that it has invoked the child integration, and once completed, the child integration will update your system accordingly. If there is if it is a success, then it will be a update as success. In case of error, it will throw back the appropriate error messages to the service caller. Also, we can go for this publish subscribe design approach, which we had seen in one of our videos, wherein this works similar to a queue system, where a publish integration will publish a message to Oracle messaging service, and the subscribe integrations, one or many, can subscribe to that Oracle messaging service or the ICS messaging service, and dequeue the message and process the data. I will give the link in description. Kindly check out the link